Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Bang, we're in. So we're just not going to make mention of the gloves. The Mickey Mouse gloves you were saying the other day. I didn't know you were going to wear them here.
I didn't know I was going to wear them either, but my hands are gubbed.
Aye.
So hope you appreciate them.
They do look a wee bit small. They do kind of show off your wrists.
Getting through my disability here, man. They show off my wrists.
Yeah, just the wee tiny gloves.
Would you?
I don't
What's
know,
the benefit in showing off my wrists?
If you were selling a watch or, I don't know.
Aye, on QVC, mate.
Right,
Got a nice wee glove.
I'd be a good wrist model, aye.
Your hands are fucked, though.
My career as a hand model's gubbed, man. It's like, I'm no Joyce Rabiani, you know what I mean?
You'd walk into the room and they'd be like, just don't even bother sitting down, son. Just walk right out the other door.
You can model these new Mickey Mouse costumes we've got coming out for fucking...
But the end is in sight, though, because... You were saying
soon I'll be dead, yeah.
no, you said you were getting
hopefully
treatments because of the skin conditions and...
Hopefully, man, yeah, man. Got a meeting in a couple of weeks to hopefully put me on, what's it called? Methotrexate.
Don't know what that is.
Methotrexate. I think I'm saying it right. But, I mean, I'm trying to not think about it too much as if it's going to be the absolute miracle cure. But it's like, in my mind, obviously, methotrexate is just this... big needle will stick in me and I'll immediately like you know what I mean, Hulk up like Popeye or something. I'm
whistling, walking down the street like skin fucking
my skin's
clean.
just fortified like I'm adamantium, man. I'm just like fucking bullets bouncing off me and all that. I mean that's my dreams, like we'll see how it goes. Like
aye, fingers crossed, mate.
Well, I can't literally can't cross my fingers, it'll fucking kill me.
Should have said that. That's a shame.
I love in the clips this week people were like, what the fuck's he wearing the gloves for?
Aye. Yeah, look like some Disney themed fucking serial killer, man.
It looks like they're on annual leave. Fast that one.
Bucky, man.
Aye. Yeah, it's quite a look I've got today. I admit.
Have you seen the new M&D's fucking mascot? It's weird looking, man. It's just you like that, right? You got this now. Want to jump in for us?
That'd be more appropriate though. This would be a fitting M&D's mascot.
Aye.
Guy with a Buckfast bucket hat on.
Especially
and a
the wee man.
Scotland tap. Exactly. Local, grew up local, man. Because I remember, I don't know if it's still the case, but I remember when M&D's first started and they were building it as Scotland's theme park. I don't know if that's still the case. Mm-hmm. But the mascot was like a Loch Ness monster. And you're like, who are you trying to trick? Americans, clearly.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
There's no Loch Ness monster in that fucking river, man. They'd been better getting a fucking mascot that was a Johnny or something.
Aye,
a used
exactly.
Johnny.
Aye.
An old tyre.
Yeah, a deed crackhead, man. Just floating face down.
Just a bloated crackhead costume. Alright, son.
Charlie the mouldy shopping trolley.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, a deed swan.
M&D's went right downhill, man. They used to have a Wimpy in it, and all. I like that.
That's right, aye.
One of the last remaining Wimpies.
Aye,
I
the
think
Wimpy
there's
up Motherwell High Street as well, man. Like,
aye.
Yep.
There's only one in New Kilmarnock, I believe, and then I think there's one right up the top of Scotland. Because I went away down to Portsmouth a couple of years ago, and I was like, oh fuck, there's a Wimpy, because it's the Wimpy sauce. Right. The sauce was the same type of sauce. I was like, I can't wait to get a Wimpy. They still had like the fucking all the wee Wimpy accoutrements, all the condiments with the Wimpy logos on them, and I was like, this is like going back in time. I was waiting to see the Wimpy ashtrays fucking kicking about and all that. Do you know what I mean? Aye. But it was nice. It was still tasted brilliant, man. Aye, still tasted.
Do you think they stayed open because they just totally forgot that they were there?
Aye.
Like, oh, that's it. We've got the last one. It was in Doncaster. That's the last one. It's done.
Aye. Never checked Scotland at all.
One in Kilmarnock, really?
I don't think any fucking higher ups with Wimpy are walking about Kilmarnock High Street. You know what I mean?
Aye.
They just stayed in business.
I like that idea. It was just rogue Wimpy managers just keeping it going under the radar.
Listen, we're out of business. No, we're fucking...
No, we're not. I am Wimpy.
If anybody asks, don't
make
tell
me.
them
Fucking make me shut this Wimpy down.
Aye.
The Waynes are fucking Kilmarnock. We've been brought up Wimpy, and you can see why we need to shut it down.
Yeah.
Have you seen Kilmarnock High Street? Come on, it's time to go.
Listen, I just put a mortgage in a Blockbusters, so I need to keep this going.
Look, I would love there to be a video shop again.
Oh my god, that experience again, looking through the covers, look at the back like, oh, fucking Billy Zane, we're getting this, you know what I mean, whatever.
The wee world section that had like
For the
tits on the back.
Demon Knight, aye, totally. Yeah.
It was just also like you've got the too much choice now, but you went there and you made a choice.
Made a choice
and
of
it
it,
didn't
aye.
matter how bad it was. You're
Yeah.
watching that fucking film.
Yep.
You get your popcorn and all that. Maybe get a wee computer game. Oh fuck, man. Your night was set.
Yeah.
And it was not just your night, your day as well, because you went away to it. We'd go to the one in Great Western Road when it was Global or Azad. Years later, obviously it was Blockbuster down at the Morrisons at Partick. We'd go down there. I'd get a movie, Helen, Wayne, fucking, you know what I mean? Get some sweets. Night sorted.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter how shite it was, you were watching that movie.
Yeah.
No, it's like if something shite, you just turn it off.
Immediately.
Aye.
Yep.
Because you can get something else.
Or you
Yep.
record it on Sky and then leave it there.
Never,
Never. I've got that.
never
It's
watch it
taken.
again.
Aye.
Never watch it again.
Either that, you just sit scrolling through fucking endless movie posters.
Aye.
You know what I mean? You'd go to Global Video, whatever else, Blockbuster, and like you say, you would make a decision. It'd get to a point like you can't spend too long in there. You know what I mean? No, you can spend like an hour plus just scrolling through the titles and then going, "I'm just going to bed now."
We're watching.
I'm just
Aye, we're watching Get Shorty the night.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hours of my life since video shoots have went away I've lost to. I'm done for the day. I sit in the bedroom. Maybe I'm doing some work on the laptop or something, and I go, right, I'll stick something on the telly, and I let hours of my life lost just flicking through, going, there's nothing I want to watch. Maybe a mafia thing. I've seen all these fucking that looks shite, and you're just and then it's fuck before you know it's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And you've watched fuck all.
yeah.
Aye, pure shite, man. So's M&D's is shite. Wimpy's nearly dead. You know what I mean? Kilmarnock's still going strong. Video shops are gone.
Can I just say this is my second podcast and everything we've talked about is that's shite now.
Aye, but I was
Last
going to
week it
say,
was music
but I was
festivals.
going to say, but
Alright.
England's it.
Yes. That's why I'm wearing this, man.
Every cloud has this.
Pure bitterness, man. Pure
World Cups
spite.
are not shite.
Oh well, talking
It's so funny as well, man.
mate, and the English people
Always
going
so
after nut
funny.
with it.
It's so funny. Just listen to the commentators just devastated, watching the light fade through the pundits' eyes, man. Like, and it's always the same story. Every major tournament, they're bewildered. They get to the quarters, or they get to the semis, and then they're bewildered. They get knocked out, and everyone else in the world's watching it, going, "It's cause you played a better team. You can nannies for fucking 30, 60 years plus. Figure it." Actually, the one guy I've seen to his credit, I watched the Netflix thing Gary Lineker does.
Aye.
What's it called again? Him and Alan Shearer or whoever else.
It's the new thing they
Alan
started,
McCoist
isn't it?
was on this
Aye.
one, and Lineker's the first English pundit I've ever seen sit there going like that. I think the problem might be we're always really lucky in the draw, and everyone we played up to that point are like not as good teams, and then when we actually get to play a world class team, they put us at every time. I'm like, finally, one of you's figured it out. This entitlement that keeps you going, and then finally someone said, "Do you think we might be getting knocked out because we're not as good as the other team?" You're like, aye, that's how it works.
Anyone in
mate.
the top 10. Forget
Aye,
anybody in the
right.
top 10, they're out.
And I've seen
Fucking
people,
jamming it through with DR Congo, whoever else, man.
mate,
Like,
exactly. And I've seen people going after nut, right, about how can the home nations, that for a start, there's nothing, the home nations
bullshit.
no supporters, right? But the one that really got my goat today, man, and I thought it was hilarious, was this. Big John, see the guy goes, "Bosh."
Oh,
Right? No, he seems like a great guy. A man after my own heart, just eats hunters of takeaways, man. Like, what's not to love, right? Seems like a lovely big guy. I will start by saying that, right?
funny, right.
But he's then wrote, and he's also the king of free bentos, who I've done something for recently. So
loves a Chinese
Aye.
every weekend as well.
I'm
send
maybe
your text,
burning
man.
that bridge, man. You know what I mean?
He's like, "I am Frey Brentos."
He'll be right on the phone like that. See that Scottish cunt? Fucking never book him again. Right? So he said, "England, is it time to push for our own independence push?" Let me finish. Let me finish, right? Because it gets better. Time for us to leave the United Kingdom. That in itself is. I'll get to that in a minute. And be our own nation again. Yes or no? English people only, please reply, because he knows what happens if anybody else replies. No. Let me start by saying, no, I'm no big up in history, right? I like World War things in Vietnam and stuff about that. I like watching old history documentaries about that stuff. But correct me if I'm wrong. Is the Union no England's union of countries they colonised?
Yes.
Right. So if they leave, there isn't a union. Am I wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
So you've got to leave your own union.
Aye.
It's like a fucking dad like leaving the house, innit?
It's like,
Like, he's fed up with the rest of the
leaving
family.
your own party. It's just like, what happened?
You paid the mortgage on here, John.
What's happening?
And then in
you
the
get one that the police are turning up. What's happening?
in the comments, some of them are hilarious. It was like there was one that said John finding out in real time that colonised countries don't like the country that colonised them, right?
Yeah.
And then he just wrote back, only English replies, please. That was his rebuttal to that, right? Now, here's the thing I'll say. I've got a ton of English pals. Some of my best mates are English, right? And they know it's a bit of banter because they're no fucking morons.
Yeah.
And I guarantee in the conversation he had with his pals about this before posting this, I bet the word jocks came up about fucking 50 times. They fucking jocks. I guarantee it, right? So, what you talking about, mate? Like, it's just a bit of banter. Just like, was it banter when we went out and all the videos were going online? I use all singing songs, bamming us up for going out. Was that banter?
I was pretty funny to see one of the songs they done. They covered Yes Sir I Can Boogie, and they were like, yes sir, I can book it. I can book my next flight home. I'm like, that's actually pretty funny, man.
I didn't get angry at that.
Nah,
I was just
laughed
like, bit of banter.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, plus
But-
we're dog shit, man. Always good in the first round, so that's true. Have
Like,
at it, man.
like the Paddy Power advert with the old Graham Souness and Charlie Nicholas and all that. Hilarious, man.
Really good there.
With the bit where it's Gordon Strachan and he goes, are you actually Argentinian? Are you just supporting the teams that are playing England? And he goes, how dare you question my fucking integrity? I just feel pissed myself. But that's it. It's just like, mate, it's a fucking bam up. Like, we don't expect you to support us, nor do we care. You treat us like your daft wee brother that, they go to the tournament, ruffle our hair. It's we don't hate English people.
Yeah.
We hate the government. We hate the people in charge. We hate all the people on the pundits.
Yeah.
We hate your television.
We hate James Corden.
Aye, he can fucking do one, that fucking fat mess. Right? So
We hate Ollie Murs for no reason,
aye,
really.
some chanter, but
Natural
fuck him.
hate, just natural hatred towards him, man. Just instinctive, man.
And who was getting 5 shite last week?
Oh, Jack Whitehall
Fuck
at the Brit
Jack
Awards,
Whitehall,
man.
I know.
Aye, the most English guy ever. Man. You know what gets me, right? See when Scottish, or any like Scottish, Irish, Welsh, whatever.
I think Jack Whitehall's quite funny.
Aye, that's quite funny. Fair play to him. But see when like Scots, Irish, whatever, support whoever's playing England, it's the confusion. It's like the angry confusion, and it gets worse and worse. Like every time, and that makes it funnier. You know what I think it's like? Remember in South Park when Kanye West, Disney get the fish sticks joke?
Yes.
And every time it just gets funnier and funnier because he's getting angrier and angrier. And it's the joke is that he doesn't get it.
Aye.
That's what makes it so beautiful. Like English fans, why they're wearing Argentina shirts? And you're just like, the fact that you need to ask makes it funnier every time.
And that's why we're going to double down.
Double down, man.
Right?
Aye.
Like, it was funny for the Congo game, and now it's like, this is getting your goal.
This
we're
shit's-
going with this,
it's
man.
getting real, man. It's getting
Aye,
real.
we're
Get to
pushing this
semis
boat all the way
aye.
out.
But as it's like the entitlement, how they don't understand like how people see the entitlement in them, right? Is that pure colonial attitude? Like, I'm not just making it up. Is that like King Arthurian
Yes.
like idea of destiny? It's our destiny. It's coming home. Football's home is in England. We're not going to call it the EFA. It's just the FA. It's
Aye.
just the Football Association. It's not the English Premier League. It's just the Premier League.
Aye.
And they still don't understand why folk are like, fucking climb out of your own arse.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Aye.
Yeah, country full of Piers Morgans, man.
And here, I don't even mind. See, when it's like you need to listen to the pure fucking grandiose fucking commentary and all that, but it's like, a pass that Sir David Beckham would have been proud. I don't mind that. Like, be proud of your country. Yeah. You've got every fucking right to be. That's fine, right? But you're not paying attention because you're English. You're not paying attention to the wee lines that get said about Scotland. You're not even watching the Scotland game.
Yeah.
So you don't see the commentary. You don't see.
You don't want to watch the Scotland games.
No, I don't watch it.
Fucking
We're shite, right?
tough watches, man. Holy moly. I mean, that's to be fair, like, England-Argentina was objectively a great game of football.
Aye.
Like, first half at least. It's pretty 50-50, man. Two great teams going at each other. That's not the case when you watch Scotland, man. It's like,
aye.
that's another thing, being a Scotland fan, you don't enjoy watching Scotland at a major
you're
tournament.
terrified,
You're just
man.
biting your fingers the whole. That's how I ended up like this, man. But then you actually, when
There's not a World Cup for 4 years, man.
I'm fucking
Just be stumps,
aye,
man.
man. End up like Lieutenant Dan eventually, man.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan start going into toenails and all, man. But that's what it is. That's the experience of being a Scotland fan. Is like, you know, you're getting knocked out, and then the real enjoyment of watching a tournament comes after that, when you watch England play, because not only are you supporting another team and you're invested, you actually get to watch a good game of football after that. Do you know what I mean? They are a better team.
I nobody's saying you're shite.
No,
nobody's saying
not
that.
shit, but they're not in the same they're not in the same level as like Argentina.
Argentina,
Like, that
France,
was
Spain.
obvious,
Aye.
man, right?
Aye.
And watching all the England fans and pundits and all that going mental about the tactics towards the end of that game when they sat back and just defended, and it's against Argentina, and they were right to go mental, because you're just like, even I'm not the biggest football fucking strategist, right? But even I know you don't just sit back and let Messi fire cross after cross
All
at
the
you,
stuff
man.
you were doing for most of the tournament and for most of the game.
Yeah.
It was working.
Yeah.
It was working.
And it doesn't matter his age, man. Like, see when he gets on the ball, he's
What a
terrifying.
legend, man.
Aye,
He's
terrifying.
I love the fact that, like, fucking the world's premier athlete is a guy that's the size of me, that's no far off the age of me, man. It's like, that's me 40-year-old short ass, man. That's the fucking
Punched over, low centre of gravity.
aye, right? And
Great, but boys are brilliant.
he's got his wee De Niro face and all. Did you see that viral meme? Jude Bellingham comes up and gives him snash, and then just Lionel Messi just walks away going like, okay. Little bit out of line. Pure Jimmy the Gents it, man. And then you know what's gonna happen. You're like, all right, you just fucking signed your own death warrant, mate.
Mate,
You know
he's
what I mean?
like Jordan, isn't he? I took that personally. Michael Jordan.
Awesome, man. Love the little fella.
Just on top of that, obviously England are not in the final; they're in the third place playoff, which is on Saturday. Has anybody ever watched a third place playoff?
No.
Has anyone
Don't think
paid
I've
attention
ever watched
to
it, man.
I didn't
No.
even know it was.
What
a
a
thing.
why even have that? Like,
depressing,
what a
man.
miserable game
Aye.
to have. I understand if it's the Olympics,
Yeah.
right? If it was the Olympics and you're like, somebody gets a bronze medal.
They call it the bronze match now. I think so. It's not called the third place match. They call it the bronze match. You're like, that's even worse.
And then
That's
you
a
get your
worse fucking thing.
get your wee hanging, you need to take it home like that. Mind you, if Scotland won that, they'd be after playing like that. We'd like, yes!
Aye, man,
fucking
you're right.
parading them through the fucking streets, man.
Aye,
How do we get a traffic cone on this?
We'd be paving the streets with bronze, man. Like,
National holiday, man.
Painting all the post boxes,
yeah.
Aye.
all that.
Aye. But the one thing that I'm worried about after us talking about him last week is our good friend Ross Kemp.
Oh, aye. He'll be in a
Because
bad way now. He's not posted since.
that's exactly
I
what
seen the
I was
last
going to say.
video he put
he
up.
not?
I think it was after the first England goal.
So we'll watch the first video, right? I think it's this one here.
I was going to go and try and find him on social media this week, and I thought, do you know what? Nah, the boys will have an update on this guy.
This is him, the one that went on his Instagram.
Oh, he's
The last post, right?
Yes, I'm sorry. You will try to overturn that. I know you will. You will fight against us in every way you possibly can. But you know what? That's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal!
It's a goal.
I'm so proud. Come on, Gordon! Classic! English!
He needs pals.
And they wonder why. We act the way we act, right? That shite is why we act the way we act. No, let's fast forward. No, you see that is the last post, but it wasn't.
Was it not?
No, there was one posted on his story. Now, I went and downloaded the story.
Fucking this, you've done a Kemp deep dive, man.
A deep dive into Kemp, mate. Right? A fucking Grant Mitchell deep dive.
Yeah.
So,
I think you've actually seen him more than his own family, it seems, because they're never there, man.
he's always on his Todd. I hate it, man.
I think whenever England are playing, his family just go, right, we're going to like the Isle of Man or something.
Yeah,
like.
But here, Ross, I would go and watch an England game with you in your house. I think it'd be some fucking laugh.
Get Phil Mitchell in, man.
Mate, I'm going to go to that in a minute, no? Right, so this is when Argentina scored.
Uh-oh.
And look at the change of expression.
First goal,
I don't know,
right?
right? I believe it's the first goal. I think, in fact, it will be the first goal, right? So let's have a look at this.
Argentina will now use every trick and every
He knows, didn't he?
bad thing they can do.
Look at the eyes, man.
To give away a penalty or give away a free kick. And you know what? When it's down to it, we as a nation, we as a team, probably right now are probably the best at not giving in, not giving up, and pushing through. So let's do that. Let's push through and let's win, because we deserve to win.
Fucking don't.
Look at Cooten. Look at Cooten. That's what my dad's face looks like when I'm like, Shug, do you want me to phone you a taxi?
It's the eyes, isn't it? You can smell Wee's mouth, but not the
Time's
eyes,
time.
man.
One male Jack and Coke, son. I'm like, da, seriously, mate.
Jig
So,
somebody's had
up the
one with
road.
him to calm down. And he's gone, right,
No, I think he's
calm this down. Or he knows the inevitable's coming.
either ran out or he knows they've pulled it back.
Yeah.
And just But I've enjoyed watching his videos, man. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed Ross Kemp the whole time, mate. I think he's been the best thing about it. But I also think he's a big built Alan Partridge. Because I went back and looked at some of his other videos, right? So this one was for June, right? And I loved this one. This was a belter.
Oh, there's Phil. There's Phil, isn't it?
Aye, Grant and Phil, mate. On the river.
So guess what? Mitchell Brothers are reunited.
Yes.
This time on the river. Ahoy there! Ahoy there!
Honestly, mate.
It's the lads.
Ross, reach out to somebody, mate, because we've no heard for you, and I'm not liking the fact that it's been a few days now, mate.
Yeah.
Honestly though, man, see the fucking I went on Grado and Tolls fucking pint 2 shots last week for the Patreon, and they said, do you want to come back on and do the main show next week? And I said, aye, World Cup final. Well, just have been, that'll be good. But see, when I was watching that England game and they scored, I was contemplating messaging them and going, look, making an excuse not to show up, because
If England are in the final.
if England won, because if they went through to the final, I'd have been like at my head, they've bet Argentina. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
What's coming next?
No, it's their curse. They don't realise that is their curse to just have all that sort of entitlement and just like too much self-belief, and that's just like fucking bullshit, you know what I mean, regal birthright fucking attitude that they've got towards it, and then they get put out in the semis. Scotland, by this point, we must know what our curse is. We go there with all this hope, and then we're absolute dog shit in the group stages and get put out every single time, but at least we're aware of our curse.
Aye.
Like, how come England...
That's why Delamitri released Don't Come Home Too Soon. They just knew, look, we know we're shite.
right?
We know we're shite.
Aye.
Just want to know be too shite.
And it's a song that they could bring up every single tournament.
Yeah.
Because
Telemetry
it always works.
got a better perspective and reality than the lightning seeds from Bikini and Skinner, man. Yeah.
Fat Les, not
Fat Les. That just sums it up, doesn't it, man? That fucking Vindaloo just sums up. How do you not understand why every cunt hates you, man? When you're listening to Vindaloo
I did think it was a good
with
song, though.
Keith
I liked
Allen.
it.
Fucking Keith Allen. Keith Allen's actually just a good figurehead for why folk hate the English.
Yes.
Isn't he?
Yes.
Right? Perfect.
cracking in train spotting though.
Oh, when he's dead? No, that's Shallow Grave. He's dead in Shallow Grave.
Oh, right.
He's great in Shallow Grave and Train Spotting.
Just lie there, don't move. Don't sing Vindaloo.
You do have to look at Keith Allen's dick in Shallow Grave briefly, though.
You do,
That
I
one
do,
hanging, he's lying there dead.
I've not watched Shalgrave in fucking
Neither
years,
have I,
man.
man.
I might watch that tonight.
I've
shout.
been listening to the soundtrack quite a bit. Left Field, man. Crank
yeah, yeah.
soundtrack. Brilliant.
Aye. Fucking, so we'll move after the World Cup chat now. And first, in fact, though, who do you think, what do you think the score's going to be in the final?
Do you think, Jimmy, you're the
But I think...
pundit?
Who did Spain beat to win? Was it Holland?
France.
Keep getting that confused with
They
Argentina.
put France out in the semis-spin.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I was thinking about when they won the World Cup.
Oh, when they
Was
won?
that Holland? Might have been.
Might have been Holland, aye.
So,
The sort of, the perennial pure bridesmaids,
just
man.
in case I thought they had like some sort of retribution coming or something like that. But I don't know. I really, anything could happen. I really didn't think Spain would get to the final. I don't think they would beat France.
No, that's surprising, eh?
But they took care of them. Yeah. Messi's last year, isn't it? It's like...
What a fairy tale ending to your career.
Well, it's either that or Yamal has won the Euros and won the World Cup by the time he's 19 years old.
Aye.
Fuck's sake.
Plus, the media are going mental about the whole... You've seen that photo Messi bathing Yamal as a baby.
Aye.
Oh yeah,
He's like 20-year-old, and Yamal's a baby, obviously. So like the media are going sort of focusing on that, like that's the real story. You know what I mean? Like the mentor versus I don't know why is he washing him as a baby?
The bather versus.
Why hasn't anybody
the
brought
child.
that up? Like who
Aye.
sorted that?
Aye.
Who sorted
Check
that?
that cunt's hard drive.
Well, aye. Who's thought?
Why did ChatGPT no go, we cannot do this?
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, because that's like, I want Messi washing.
No, I don't think it's a real photo.
Is that real?
That's a real photo,
Fuck off.
isn't it? That's a real photo, aye. Because they've been going mental. It was on Jimmy Fallon, like in the Tonight Show. He was talking about it. Here's this real photo. He wouldn't have brought up an AI
No,
photo
you're
or anything
right.
like that. It's a real photo, but you're like, whoever sorted out that photo, how would you know that baby was going to grow up to be
Aye, how many
another
other top
internationalist
footballers has he
footballer?
washed?
Right? Is it a whole? Is he got a whole scrapbook? You're like, do you know what I mean?
It is real.
Washing fucking Duncan Ferguson's head in the bath, man.
Right, now I need to ask the question. Why was Messi washing this way?
Yeah. See, there's the World Cup. That is like weird. That is
No,
weird.
I think some cunts added in the
Someone's
World Cup.
added the World Cup.
Aye,
and God's plan.
Aye.
That is the biggest pair of trainers I've ever seen in my life. That's
Aye.
bigger than his shin.
Aye, that's a
It's
2003
bigger than
pair
a
of
child.
biscuits in it, man.
That's his real secret. He's just got bigger shoes than everyone else, man. That's,
Never even know
that's how he hits
it's
the
big
ball
feet.
better, man. It's as simple as that.
Aye, shaped like the fucking letter L, capital L. But why is he bathing a wee man? A wee
Well, like,
child?
2007 viral baby bath photo. Number one, what's the thought behind this photo in the first place? And number two, what are the chances that baby then grows up to be...
That's in the billions.
I don't know. Why is the World Cup there?
That's AI.
That's AI.
that's AI.
Someone stuck the... See, you can't fucking trust anything these days,
No,
man. Right?
No. I hate it, man.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say, I think 3-2 to Spain. And do you know why? Because a year ago there was some bullshit online on Instagram and whatever, where it said that somebody was claiming to be a time traveller. And they said that Spain had just beat Argentina 3-2 in the final of the 2026 World Cup.
When was this?
A year ago.
A year ago?
Aye.
Who was this?
I don't know. I've not looked right into it, man. But this was posted way before
Right.
It
World Cup.
It wasn't the World Cup octopus, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Remember him?
Aye.
Might
Is
have
he
been.
going to go? Which side's he going to land on? Remember that?
But
An
to cleanse our palate of the World Cup, right, and so change direction
yeah.
with the chat, let's go for this, right? So this is Akon, right, who done a wee thing in his show there with one of the inflatable boys. Look, Joe Hendry came out in. Remember Joe Hendry came out in a Hendry ball for one of your
right.
shows at the Hydro, I believe. Right, so
Classic.
he thinks he's going to walk on the crowd, right? Let's have a look at this. And it just does not go the way he thought it would. And he just sinks into the crowd. And he's gone. No, I laughed at that for way longer than I should have, man. Because I then thought about it, how's he getting out the ball? Like, there's all these people around him, he's crushed, he's trying to open it up, it deflates.
That's proper Derek Smalls and Spinal Tap, man. Try to carry out the pod. Aye. Have you ever seen the video of Akon? This is for years ago now, but some wee guy's throwing something at him on stage, and he goes like that. Hey, who threw that? Who threw that? And the wee guy gets up on stage, and Akon picks him up and fucking gorilla press slams the
Yes.
wee, launches him.
Yes.
Into the,
I've seen that.
Have you seen it?
Aye.
Do you think you can find that, or is that going to be?
Are you sure it's Akon?
That was it was definitely Akon. I remember it.
It was definitely a rap gig. Akon launches fan. Well, it came up as predicted, thingy, so let's have a wee swatch of this. Widely publicised.
Launch is the right word for it, man.
There we go. Right, we've got it.
Fucking
We've fun it.
Brock Lesnar's them right into the fucking.
Right, so here we go. Let's have a swatch.
There we go. Aye, that's it. I think we got. I don't think he never.
What a wet tracking,
Aye,
man.
Fuck
And
you.
onto the grass.
Aye,
And nobody caught him.
nobody caught him.
Just left him.
I think the guy was wrongly accused as well.
It wasn't him?
It wasn't even him that chucked the thing.
We guys,
Akon's just like,
Akon's
"Fuck you."
getting up on the stage.
Aye. He thinks he's gonna dance.
You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you?
Go up in the fireman's carry and just fucking hoid him off the stage. You're not cutting Akon hoid off the stage. The rest of the festival will be fucked for you, innit?
Aye.
Fuck, this because I came up last week during the festival chat, man. Fucking hell, man. Aye. But anyway,
There's some great other clips of that, of like folk absolutely like gubbing themselves off. Have you seen The Edge for U2?
No.
Walking off stage, he's just playing bass, looking up like just steps out onto nothing.
I have seen that actually.
There's a Steven Tyler one doing a similar thing. It's like singing "Dude Looks Like a Lady" or something. That's straight off the stage, man.
I've seen that in real time as well. Like somebody was getting dunk shit, dunk
Yeah.
for ICW, Triple G. It was at a music gig that he gave us tickets for. I was sitting getting a drink with him and somebody kept annoying him. And I saw him pick this guy up under the Oaksters, man, and just launch him backwards. And his arse was higher than the people's heads. Just launched him, mate. He gave him fair warning, like he kept saying, and the guy kept coming back, and he went, "Listen, I'm going to fucking throw you. I'm going to throw you away." That's what he said, mate. And I was sitting there pure steaming, and I watched this giant man pick his cut up like the baby that Messi had, mate. Pick him up and fucking mate just launched the cunt into the stratosphere.
Dunk has like a literal giant on him.
Aye, mate.
yes, yeah.
Aye. I've had arguments with Dunk, like
6'10" or something, man.
what in such close proximity, right? I love him like a brother, man, but there was times where it'd get quite heated, right? We'd have arguments, and like I'd say things, and in my head I'd instantly go, "Why? What if?
What if?
It's like
Snapped.
you've seen him launch a human being over a crowd's heads, man.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't even be a fight, you know what I mean? But it never came to that. I think he saw me as a wee brother, so thank fuck for that, man.
I mind once actually, must have been a tour down south or something like that. Out drinking after a show, maybe Leeds or Liverpool or something like that, and a sort of burger van.
That was Liverpool.
Right? Everyone's quite drunk. I think some guy started started firing into one of the lassies or something like that, underneath, you know, how they get the big awning thing.
Yeah.
And Dunk, just to express his disgust, just grabbed the awning and started going, "Whoa!" And the whole burger van's fucking shaking.
That was the one where we got wrecked and went to Crazy House, wasn't it?
Right,
and then Jackie Polo was staying in character, and I was like, "Mate, you don't need to be in character, nobody's here." And they went, "No," and there was a punter, and he went, "I told you," and he went, "This punter's doing minute and he won't leave me alone." And I went, "Well, do whatever Jackie Polo would do." And then I turned around to drink with somebody, and I turned back round later, and he'd fucking started fighting with the guy, and they dragged him out, and he was shouting, "I'm TV's Jackie Polo," as we're dragging him in the building. And I was like, "Well played, sir. That's fucking
man.
that's dedication."
Good man. Brilliant.
Aye. He'd been punched in the face earlier off Jimmy Corkill that day, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That was that one. But also that one, we were staying in the Formula 1 hotel down the front, and it was a mental hotel that was used for stag do's and all that. But they still, at the start of the day, remember, you heard them going around banging on the doors going, "All the wrestlers need to leave now. Fucking now." And it was all these security guards.
Right.
And then fucking we all waited to leave. And Renfrew vomited on his bed. And fucking I was sharing a room with him. And he went, "Oh, I'll get that." And he went, "No, you need to leave now." And he went, "Oh, but the wee cleaning woman," she was walking in. And they went, "No, now." And he went, "But the sick." And he went, "No, now." And he went, and he didn't know where he was, and he just pulled out some money and threw it as if to go, "Sorry." And he threw it and landed on the sick. And he went, "Sorry again," and then just fucking stumbled out the door. I was like, that's nothing to do with you, man. Fuck's sake. And then the next time we went to get the invoice, we forgot about the invoice. We're like, "Fuck, we need the invoice for our books." That's a lot of rooms we'd hired. And we tried to get a hold of the place, and it shut down, mate. It shut down like 6 months
That was
later.
the last straw, man.
Aye, we're done with it.
Health and safety came in like that. Nah.
Why is there a fucking $5 note? A Scottish $5 note? I do.
Fiver note and a pile of spew.
We're done. Shut it down.
Times are tough. We'll take it though. That'll be fine.
This is prime real estate here at the front, man. Just fucking sell it. Get it gone. But what I was wanting to talk about was the old internet. The internet of the bygone time. And what made me think about this conversation was that I saw a post recently on salad fingers.
Oh, aye.
Do you remember salad fingers?
Of course, aye.
Right, and it was saying it was like the 25th anniversary of salad fingers coming out.
What's the guy's name that done it? David.
I follow him now. So I started following him, and he still does new ones.
Aye.
They're great.
What's it called again? David?
Let me try and find it.
Because there's a whole thing, right? Obviously, I'm sort of... not associated, but it's sort of to people.
David Firth.
Because people would compare me to the guy Devil, right? You're not bad, Jay. You're not bad. you're a dick, you're a knobhead guy with the Burberry hat and all that. For down south, and folk were always like that. He is Salad Fingers, or he is David Firth. He's the guy behind it.
All right.
I think he even publicly came out eventually and went, I'm no, but he had worked with the guy. I think he did voices, or they were associated with each other, or something like that. But there's Salad Fingers is associated with Devil somehow. I know that much.
Aye.
I don't know how though. It's
Devil?
Aye.
Devil?
Devil with 2 V's, not like the band Devil. Devil with 2 V's.
Devil?
Lego hat.
Because I've had a bunch of comments, obviously. Like,
Just because of the hat? Right, I know exactly who you're talking
It's
about.
the hat, isn't it?
Aye. Got a hat, he's fierce. A council estate, as they would call it down there.
MC Devil, aye.
Aye, so he's instantly you. Looks nothing like you, mate.
It looks like Jimmy Somerville a wee bit.
Aye.
Right? It's like if you
Tell me why.
He did. I think he done a World Cup song. I think he may have done a World Cup song for England. Of
course.
Nice one.
I
Aye.
think so.
But aye, so Salad Fingers got me thinking about the old internet, right? And I went in a wee deep dive and I was like, remember all the rotten.com, all that?
Oh, yeah.
Right? And I
aye.
was like, when the internet, you didn't have social media. You just had websites where like, I can't even remember, like QuickTime movies or whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah, Flash Player.
Flash Player, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And then it made me remember in school, us all howling that somebody bought a website called yourma.com. It's still active,
Oh, really?
yourma.com. It was just a photo of some cunt's maw, but now it just says, smell your maw. In big, bold caps.
Brilliant.
Aye. So it's still going strong, man. Somebody still owns that website.
What was that? Was the Rab Corbett prank phone calls on that website? Was that on that website?
God,
or
man.
Scottish. What was it? ScottishSurvival.com or something like that, right?
Was
All I
that?
remember was the Rab Corbett audio
Aye.
stuff. That was like
They went
one of the
about-
most shared CDs around school. Like one of the copied CDs, just kind of passed them, listen to this.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And nobody knows who they are. I asked George Bowie once, was it you? He said no. I kind of thought it was Robin Galloway
I thought it was
as well.
you and Cameron.
People thought it was Lemmy. Aye.
Folk thought it was me. Sometimes they've asked me if it was me or not. Like,
Aye.
no.
It's like this folklore thing.
I'm sure someone told me recently, and I can't remember. Or my pal done that.
All right, or
I've just got an inkling that someone like my pal done that,
Right.
and now I'm trying to remember.
But that's like the killer clowns at school. Every cunt saw the killer
Aye,
clowns.
right,
Man, do you know what I mean? Everybody's pal done it. Do you know what I mean? The Paisley tapes. It was called Scrapyard Chris. Was that not the Daniels' garage? He's went, I want something, a crank for a motor, and he's like, you're the fucking crank, and all that.
Mine when he's phoning up the boxing gym, he's like, I want to learn how to batter better. You teach me how to batter better, mate. He's like, I'll come down batter you, mate. And fucking ends up
The best.
You're no a boss.
Squabbling
You're no,
again.
I'm the fucking boss. You're no a boss.
There's another one where I'm not going to do the voice, but he's asking for the internet and his Sega Mega Drive.
Aye,
Aye,
yeah.
yes.
How much is an internet? I'm thinking about buying one.
He's a fucking...
I've got a ZX81 and I want an internet. Brilliant.
Who was he? Let's ask Google. Searching.
AI should know stuff like this.
Prank caller from the 1990s and 2000, known as the Paisley tapes. He became a cult internet sensation.
Weesacks, aye. Calls the scrapyards Weesacks.
Aye. Listen, Weesacks, I'm looking for a crank from a motor. That's what it was. Nissan Cherry Bonnet. Aye, that's what it was, sorry. Last pizza was barely edible. No, it's still not been revealed.
Still not been revealed. Scottish comedy folklore.
Aye, it certainly is. Everybody remembers him. Everybody. And they were fucking hilarious, man.
Aye.
I've heard a couple of belters of the Real Radio wind-up and all that haven't made it to air that they've put online.
Right.
And there was one where it was a guy and he's like, somebody will approach you with a microphone, Andy Cameron. He was phoning up to say Andy Cameron was offended with something done at Ibrox during one of the games. And he was a lawyer representing Andy Cameron. Have you never heard that one? And he's like a roofer that owns a big company, so he's a millionaire. And he's like, you're not very... Mr. Smiley's name is. He's like, you're not very clever, are you, Mr. Smiley? Pure lawyer voice and on. He's like, I'm a thick cunt for the fucking East End. I'll tell you how fucking thick I'm a multi-fucking millionaire, you cunt. You know that, right? And then the guy's going, so what we'll do to keep this out of court is one of the games at half-time, my client will approach you with a matinee, and he's like, approach me? And he's like, what is this, a fucking matinee session? Are you a double act, you cunt? All that. And then he starts laughing when he realises it's a bam up. But there's a couple of that. I ended up with one of the Real Radio wind-ups, but it never got used because it was Lionheart that done it. Lionheart done it ahead of one of the Hydro shows. And I was walking down out the office past Buchanan bus station. The phone goes, and they're phoning me saying about the fireworks. And I've got the right paperwork. And this is like a couple of days before the show. And I'm like, you fucking bastard, man. Right? And I'm like, aye. But in the venues in the SEC and the Hydro and that, they are very fucking, like, there's a litigious way paperwork, red tape, way fireworks, because I don't know who it was, like Iron Maiden or Megadeth or something in the SEC in 94 hit the roof with fire and set fire to the roof of the SEC, right?
Because I mind there was, I'd pull the curtain back too much, but I mind there was going to be a flaming table spot at one of the shows, and I remember the woman for the council turned up and just went, nah.
Aye.
Fucking,
On the day.
On the day.
On the fucking day. We'd go to the right kerosene stuff and all that. Aye.
Imagine if Sabu had been booked for one of the shows, they'd been like, I don't give a fuck what the council say, man. I'll set my ceiling fire and go it, man.
And then he went, I went, look, where are you? And he went, I'm in the city council offices. And I went, where are they? And he went, George Square. And I went, well, I'm near George Square. What's the address? And he went, 15 George Square. I went, 15 George Square doesn't exist, mate. Now, I don't know if it does or doesn't. And then he went, oh, fuck, Mark, it's Robin Galloway here. Right. And I was like, fuck, man. And he went, we can't use that because you caught us out. And I was like, oh, do you know use the ones where you get caught out? He went, no, I'll mention tomorrow that you didn't fall for it. And then I'll still plug the show. But I was like, bastard. If I'd have been gave the Iggy, I'd have played along.
Just cut it before that point and use it, man. I don't know.
Aye. I think because I wasn't right for the jump.
Going for it, aye.
And in my head I was going, and I'd been listening recently to that one I was talking about with the roofer.
Aye.
It was my brother-in-law who's a roofer had showed me it, and the voice sounded similar, and I was like, this isn't Robin Galloway, is it? And I was like, there's something up about this. Aye. So I didn't like play the part. I didn't fucking get worried or anything like that. So there was nothing for them to really play. Do you know what I mean? Fucking gutted, man. But aye. It was what it was, mate. Yeah. But back in it, MSN chat and all that.
I ended up, remember that, I had a camera show called Just for Laughs on BBC One. Remember that?
I think I do remember that.
I was in that one episode and I've never seen it. And someone I know had it in DVD. So if anyone's got Just for Laughs, the best ofs on DVD, please let us know, because I've tried to find them online as well. But I remember getting pranked on the street. There was a lady asked me to look after her keyboard.
Right.
It was a keyboard just sitting there in Finiston with like a big bow around it. And I was like, already, I was like, what? She like, what? She was really nice looking as well. I'm like, this doesn't just happen. I'm like, and then as I'm looking after that, another lassie came, she's like, can you give me directions to like Kelvin Grove Art Museum? And it's like, she turns me around as I'm kind of going like that. And then when I turn back round, they're loading the keyboard into a garbage truck, taking it away.
Too many nice people in quick succession for Glasgow.
It was like, the woman came back out. It's like they weren't, I wasn't mic'd up or anything like that, because the woman came back out and went, what happened to my keyboard? I was like, it was like something at one of the hidden camera shows. They just took it in and she was like, oh no. But they still used the footage on the thing, even though I was like, I think I'm getting filmed here.
Alright, I'll need to fucking try and dig that out, man.
I've never seen it, man. I've like, tried to find it online, Just for Laughs, DVDs.
It'll probably on YouTube now, everything's fucking on YouTube.
I think I've tried that as well, but
aye.
Yeah.
So
what? I find it and clip that, man, and put it up.
Aye, we'll try and get it for next week, mate. I'll make a note of that.
I remember what I was wearing, a Clint Eastwood t-shirt, remember that as well.
Aye.
Yeah.
So what we've not even mentioned Jimmy's back. Roy's back next week. He's still in Finland, gallivanting about, getting his balls out in saunas and all that, man. Yeah. So I am wanting to ask you, like, what is your memories of the early internet? The things like, I remember we didn't get it till like 1998. I feel like you would go to the fucking Easy Everything Cafe.
That was it, yeah.
Aye.
I remember that.
Remember that in the tune? And I remember you would get some creepy motherfuckers in there, man, taking like, downloading porn, man, basically.
It was open 24 hours a day,
like a pixel at a time. Just like,
there were guys going in. I'm not saying exactly that's what they were doing, but yeah, they were going in.
Oh, they were
very,
out in the open, mate. Like, the
late.
computers all faced each other. There was cunts just there, just downloading photos of fucking this, that. The next thing, Jordan and all that.
Sitting there at 4 a.m, doing stuff like that. Yeah. I went in and we did copied CDs. That's what we did when we were
Aye, mate.
You had, what was it, £1 for 52 minutes.
And you
would just sit there, right, how quickly can I get Napster and how quickly can I get
Napster.
All the wrestling theme tunes. Or like, I don't know, like a Limp Bizkit CD, just fire it all in and they'll do it for $5. Then convert it from MP3 to WAV. It's amazing I still remember all that stuff.
Aye,
but yeah, that was what it was all about.
Because that's all you could get in Napster was like songs, and you could get the odd clip, like the original South Park clips or like
Kel's mum's a bitch. Stuff
aye,
like that,
or like
Speeches
Tommy-
from Braveheart.
aye,
Remember
or
that?
Tommy Dreamer getting crotched by Rob Van Dam. That'd be a clip that'd always pop up,
yeah.
man. On like a barrier that was in the ring. They'd brought a barrier and they crotched them on it. But I never really used Napster that much. I was more a LimeWire guy. And Morpheus.
Aye. That's right.
Aye. But it was the internet cafes were good for that, but then eventually go in 98, go NTL in, the dial-up, internet.
Yeah.
And it was game-changing for my life, man. And I just was glued to the internet.
Yep.
But when you think about it now, you didn't have social media, so what the fuck were we looking at?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wrestling news, Rotten.com,
Yep.
Rab Corbett,
Yep.
fucking MSN chat.
World of Monkey Island.
Yes! Is that still up?
Waiting for updates, man. I'm sure it must be because there was that game came out. I think I looked it up, man. Aye.
World of Monkey Island still a thing?
Yeah.
I hope so, man.
Well, that new game came out a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
I remember playing that.
So.
I was quite good, that one.
I've still not played it, man.
It's the original guys that made it again. Ron Gilbert, the one who left after the second
I'm
one.
not a big fan of the art style, though. See, the clips
Aye.
I've seen, I'm like, why didn't you make it like the classic?
Did you like the third one?
Classic, man. I love the third one. Aye.
Aye.
The cartoon style.
Aye.
Aye.
Because
third
people
one.
remember that as the worst one, but I don't think it's bad at all.
Definitely not, man.
I
They
think
came
that-
out with some Telltale games a few years ago. And I was
That's
like,
what-
these are a bit of
Exactly.
fucking shift, man.
Exactly.
You've got the two character models, you've stuck a different hat on them,
Aye.
man. This looks cheap.
Aye.
This looks cheap,
Aye.
man.
But I love-
dare you do this to Guybrush, man.
I loved Legend of Monkey Island and all. No, it does not look like it's still
Was that the
active.
fourth one? Where you get the
Aye.
monkey battle, the monkey
Play that in the
monkey
PlayStation.
combat or something
Aye.
like that?
Aye.
I love that, no?
Murray the Evil Skull, no?
Aye. Yeah, man, I found this is pretty niche, man, but I like going to sleep with some thunderstorm ambience, right? I think I've told you about this before. I sent you that one where it's just Fraser sitting reading the paper with the rain. It's just a still image with the rain going on in his apartment, but it's just a nice thing to fall asleep to, just a bit of rain noise, man. I found a thing the other night, I was just chance my arm, thunderstorm ambience, Monkey Island, and someone's made ambience that's just like in a nice cosy wee, I think in a kind of pirate's quarters or something like that, with the rain going, and then there's a screen just playing the entirety of The Secret of Monkey Island as you go to sleep, man. This is very niche. This is kind of
This isn't like when we were doing the
appeals
fucking...
to me only, but
This isn't like last week
such
we
a
were doing
find,
the
man.
festival chat, know what I mean? This is like Monkey Island ambience, mate. That's what I thought.
Aye, that's where I'm at now, man. Aye, instead of being at my dial, fucking spewing in front of watching the streets, man. I'm like, no, my life now is going to sleep with fucking LeChuck.
I always need to listen to things to fall asleep and all, man. For the past week or over a week has been the Audible book of Bret Hart's autobiography.
Oh.
Because I read that years ago.
I've read it.
The book's great though because
Aye,
he
it's great.
reads it.
Aye.
So it's no like, I hate Audible a lot of the time. Like I wanted to get like the Hunter S. Thomas ones, but it's some guy pretending to be Hunt and you're like, this is shite. I like ones where it's the guy reading it that wrote the book. And I hate the fact that you're never going to get all the old WWF ones. Like, see if you get the Mick Foley one.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be brilliant, but obviously he's left them now because of Donald Trump now. He hates fucking WWE now.
okay.
So you're never going to, that's never going to come out. But it's
Drew's
just,
done his, did he not?
I've got
Drew
Drew's
did
one.
his, didn't he?
I never read Drew's one. I listened to it.
I love how Bret Hart's in Bret Hart book, when you read Bret Hart's book, he pretty much invented everything in wrestling,
Aye.
according to Bret Hart.
Oh, mate, he's
Right?
he's always talking about, this is what I love about it.
It's like the Irish whip? Nah, the Canadian whip.
Aye.
You'll find, you know what I mean?
He's always talking about shagging. He was
Aye.
always shagging about, flinging it about oil the gaff,
Big
man.
shagger,
right?
man, aye.
Aye. And then he's always going on about how he doesn't know why his wife Julie's angry.
Right.
Like, mate, you're shagging everything that fucking moves, man.
Aye.
And she's catching you half the time.
Yeah, you're
Eh,
either shagging or moaning about Shawn Michaels, or both at the same time, probably, man.
I can hear Bret Hart in my head talking that part of the book out, but sighing beforehand, going,
Aye.
"This is so angry."
But that's why I'm falling asleep to it, because it's that tone, you know, when he talks like this. And also, his stories are great. I like listening to his shit interviews and that. He's a great storyteller.
Yeah.
Right? But
That era of wrestler, like their sort of stories, like
phenomenal.
Foley's stories about wrestling in Africa and all that, man.
Aye.
It's a different time as well, you know what I
Aye.
mean?
Just
Aye.
the golden age, man.
Yeah.
And
Flair and all, man, like when he talks about the training that he needed today to get into wrestling,
Aye.
just the intense fucking amount of eggs he has to eat every day, man. You know what I mean? You read that and then you watch I won't name names, but you watch some of the wrestlers now. I'm
It's like got a
I think
spin.
you've eaten an egg in your life, man.
Aye. It's like got a spin class now, man. I'll take up jazzercise or wrestling. You know what I mean? It's alright that there's 5 million wrestlers now, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
You can get in a taxi anywhere in Glasgow and people go, oh man, no, somebody that's a wrestler that day, you mate.
Some of them weigh fucking half the weight in me, do you know what I mean?
But the thing that I was nodding off the other night and I got woke back up by laughing, right? Because it's like sometimes in Brett's book he'll say British things. Maybe because like Davy Boy and Dynamite Kid lived with him and all that sort of shit.
And he was, did he not pop up in the Big Breakfast as well?
He did. And
was, aye.
no, Live and Kicking.
Was it?
Live and Kicking.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
So, and he was raging on it because apparently they were bamming him up. So he was furious. He mentions it in the book. And mentions Live and Kicking in his autobiography, which I thought was fucking hilarious.
That's amazing, man.
Aye. But
It's like Andy Crane killed wrestling that day.
Hanging around with Trevor and Simon.
They told me to swing my pants.
They were dressed like gardeners. Weird guy.
Yeah.
So what was the story?
I'm just going to say this. Zig and Zag are assholes.
Entered that competition so many times I never won once.
then I went back to the hotel with Paula Yates. Of course you did.
And Nobby the sheep. My God, I nobbied that sheep.
Sometimes I wonder what Ed the Duck is up to these days.
Man, he'll have some stories to tell.
Aye, man. Fucking a lot of horns up his arse, man. It was the BBC.
Aye. Ed the Duck signed a disclosure form years ago, man. He's come
Don't
out with
fancy a
nothing,
squeaky
man.
audiobook though.
I wonder what he'll be in a draw somewhere just stop your fucked, man. The horror. The horror. They've got him like fucking Hannibal Lecter, man, just a wee box in the back of like a storage cupboard, man. Like that. Fucking, I like, what's his name? Fucking Con Air. Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi, Marietta
up.
Mangler. Aye. Spare a thought for Gordon the Gopher, man. He's buried under the M8, man. He's like, he knows too much.
Bodger's terrified of the days Badger comes out with what he knows, man. You know what I mean?
I think rest in peace, man. I think he might.
Oh, aye,
think
R.I.P.,
Bodger
man.
died.
Is that the Badger or the
No, the guys. Badger's Badger.
Aye.
Right.
I think the Badger might have died with Bodger, man. Sorry to break it to you.
well,
But,
you know.
What, like an Egyptian funeral, man? Like a ruler, like you go in the coffin with them?
I wouldn't be surprised. What else? I suppose you could put them in a museum or something like that, man.
Probably could.
Aye. Orville the Duck, next to Orville the Duck.
Aye, I think they've earned their place, man. Maybe no the DJ Cat for Sky One. He maybe wouldn't go in.
Who the fuck was DJ Cat?
A lot of people don't remember DJ Cat, right? I didn't have Sky at this time when I was dead young, but this is when you could program in, if you had a communal aerial on a tenement, you could get Sky One, you could just put the aerial in your house and you could program in Sky One and you could program in Sky Sports One. Just day two, nothing else you could get, right? And that was how I started watching wrestling. That was it. Like my granda had it in the tenement he stayed in and he would tape like Superstars and all that for me. And this was like late 80s, very early 90s. About that time, aye. I forgot what I was saying there. What was I saying?
DJ Cat.
DJ Cat, that's right. So on Sky One, you would the cartoons at the same time as the normal terrestrial cartoons. After El Dorado finished their Sons and Daughters, it would be like on Sky at the same time. It'd be DJ Cat, and it'd be like Bucky O'Hare, Turtles, fucking.
So it's like a puppet hosting this thing.
It was like a big cat that was a DJ, which was cool as fuck to me, man. DJ Cat, and that's Mad Hot Bird, and that was fucking. Let me look it up. Let's get
I
that.
haven't seen
I've never
DJ
read
Cat.
Sky in my life, man.
No.
DJ Cat. So I didn't have it either. Obviously, it was just.
It's cat spelt with a
Well-
K.
So you know it's cool.
Yeah.
You know it's cool.
There you go.
Aye, mate. It was the 90s. I mean, he looks terrifying.
Oh, aye.
There he's there.
Look at this D-Dye.
And that's the bird that hosted it. I don't know who this cunt is with a wee leather waistcoat.
No clue who he is.
That is very early 90s, isn't it, man? He's probably dead. And that's DJ Cat.
DJ Cat. He looks
Aye.
like Teddy Ruxpin's gone through Acid House.
Aye. I've got a lot of time for DJ Cat though, man, so wherever he is, man, may your arse be parked in a velvet cushion, son. Like, you served me well when I was younger. I didn't masturbate a year, right? I just mean you entertained me a lot. Maybe your co-host, you know what I mean? What are these feelings I'm feeling? Anyway. I was five. I wasn't doing anything like that.
Just push through DJ Cat, like Ross Kemp says. Just keep pushing
Just
through.
push through, get back on Sky One.
Keep pushing through.
Imagine Wayne's watching that now, they'd be like, oh, for fuck's fuck's this? Bring him back for adults, though. But he's too niche, isn't he?
It's too niche, I've not.
Aye.
It's news to me, man.
He's not even allowed to sit at the same table as like Badger or not. They're all sitting
Nah.
in the puppet retirement home.
Aye, they are the Premier League, man.
Aye. Eddie Duck's fucking got his seat at the heat table, man, isn't he?
Aye. Gordon the Gopher.
Nobby the sheep.
Nobby the Sheep. Gilbert the Alien.
Aye.
Remember Gilbert the Alien?
Vaguely.
He was in Ghost Train, I think. Right?
Nah, I think he'd be mates with DJ Carter, mate.
Aye, he's more, aye.
Aye.
It's more your championship.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Eddie Duck won't even give you the time of day, you cunt.
Aye.
But it was just like, what I was saying there was, sorry, I got the sidetracked there. The thing that woke me up about the Bret Hart book was him going, I mean, it was an absolute pile of wank. And I was just like, I said it completely out of context. And you're like, a pile of wank? Like a literal hill of wank? Like, that's a lot of
I can imagine
semen.
the I can imagine the British Bulldog Davy Boy Smith teaching him that phrase backstage. A pile of wank.
Aye.
You pile of wank.
Aye.
You see that Shockmaster? It's a pile of wank. That. Fell right in his arse. Fell right in his fucking arse.
No, don't get Rollerball Rocco over, brother. He's a pile of wank.
A pile of wank.
Which he isn't he? Rollerball Rocco was dynamite. But
That's good. I'll use that phrase.
aye. And I think it was called Loch Ness in Stampede Wrestling.
Giant Haystacks.
Aye.
That's
And
right.
also...
He looked a state, man.
Aye.
Seen him in those days, man.
Aye. And
Jesus.
no who else worked there? Our pal Debbie's dad.
Drew
Drew McDonald, who was in
aye.
ICW. Legend, absolute legend. Teamed with their daddy at Haystacks. Fit Finlay was in the other team. It was a tag match during the half time of the FA Cup final in 1984 or 6 or something like that. And it was the highest watched ever British wrestling match. You're talking like 8 million people watched this match.
Man.
It was like half time heat during the Super Bowl. You turned the channel there and there was a wrestling match on at Wembley Arena.
Right.
And he was in that. Anyway, he wrestled there with a tag partner. And obviously, the Canadians didn't get the reference. Their tag team names were Ben Dunn, that was Drew McDonald, and his tag partner was Phil McCracken. Ben Dunn and Phil McCracken.
There they go.
On Canadian telly, man. Stu would have been fucking livid if he found out what that meant, man. Sodomise my ass. What?
Yeah.
You whore?
Big
You
Stu.
fucking whore?
Get on the floor, I'm going to stretch you. I'm going to stretch you.
You don't want to stretch Ben Dunn, you fucking maniac. No! Part his cheeks like that.
Yeah.
God rest his soul. Drew, wherever you are, we love you. But aye, so that was it. There's bits in the book where he says wee phrases, and I was thinking for a live show, tickets on sale now at skiddle.com. I might get a wee soundboard. And put different things on it, like Bret Hart British phrases. Maybe some old Scottish things, like for fuck's sake, Ali. And all that. And then if we can think of any other things in the weeks, or if anybody's watching, put them in the comments.
Throbbing out.
Anything like that, right? We'll get a big one. And what I'll do is, I'll get...
Craig as a beast.
So we'll select them, all right? And I'll not tell you all them. And then what I'll do is I'll get my boy Danny to pick random buttons, which is each one, so we don't know what one's one, and we can do it like a fucking, like it's a radio show. You know, 107.5, Dingo and the Baby. And then we push a button and it's like, aye.
What's the one?
It's a pile of wank.
You're not even using your fucking stick. What is that?
Your stick's not even touching the ground, man. Your stick's not even touching the fucking ground, man. That was the face.
What?
The Ross Kemp face, see the one we showed? That was the sort of face of a guy whose stick wouldn't be touching the ground. Try to get him up the road, man.
It's the classic, the guy's in the climbing, he's doing the rock climbing as well. He's like, just, your legs fell off, keep going.
Don't worry, your legs just fell off. Your legs just fell off. Again. Every day occurrence, man. That'll be like us with you soon with your horns, man. You'll pick your horn up laughing and the horn's still on the table. Don't worry, your horns just fell off.
Mate.
You only need to buy one glove now, mate.
I know.
But so let's get back to what I was saying. What are your early memories? Because my earliest memory is obviously getting it in 98, getting the illegal, allegedly getting the illegal box at the bars for the telly. So you could get all the sports channels and all that, watch Monday Night Raw on a Friday, then you keep the tape running, you go up the stair, 10-minute preview comes on straight into the you-know-what. You know what I mean? And one time I came down the stairs, my mod took the tape out, because every night I just went, in the last 10 minutes of Raw, went up the stair, came down. Fucking, my uncle's sitting on the couch, my Uncle John. He's like, you go to Horn, son? And I was like, mortified, man. And he's like, you horny bastard, Jay. And I was like, what? Now, Uncle John is ruthless, or was ruthless. He was fucking just bamming me up. And my mum walked in, wee Ellie, with the tape. And I was like, I didn't know all that stuff was on after it. You lying bastard, Mark. Launched the tape at me. Bounced it half my fucking head.
Oh, God.
Still took the tape and scurried up the stairs like a fucking rat, man.
I'll take this. Hope you still got it. I want it. Give me it. Aye.
There was a lot of tapes at the end of them, had like Channel 5 stuff and Eurotrash and porn and Television X and all that.
A better time.
Aye.
A better time.
Simpler
right?
time.
Yeah, simpler time. I would say more wholesome. That's the wrong
Well,
phrase for it.
It is because your
But it
brain
kinda
wasn't
is.
corrupted by
Aye.
porn in your pocket.
Right.
It was like you had to like wait to the pure witching hour, man.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? Sun had set, and you could maybe be a bit of porn on the telly.
Yeah.
Eurotrash after somebody ate a shite or made pottery out of fucking pubes or something. Then you would get Victoria Silvstedt Playmate of the Year, prancing about in the scud.
She's got one nip out, man.
Aye.
That's made my fucking year.
That's all you needed.
It's made my year. Right?
Well, that
between,
taped into the nub.
In between a nudist colony somewhere.
Yeah.
Aye.
Those were
All
all-
fat.
Those were always gross though. Aye.
Very
You
good.
start a Eurotrash, you'd be like, oh, we're going to go to a nudist colony in Brussels, and then you're like, oh yes, and then it goes to it, and there's no a fucking attendee under the age of 75, man.
Gertrude loves the colony.
Aye, right.
Big gut, man. A walking stick. Always with a walking stick.
Like spaniel's ears either fucking side of gut, man.
Come on, Anton Declan, mate. Give something better than this,
Aye,
mate.
right.
Do you know what I mean?
You know better than this, Anton, man. You know better than this, mate.
John Paul got you, mate. I thought we were pals here. Come on, you know what we want, man.
You know what we want.
This is so they can make it like it's an entertainment magazine style show, innit?
Yeah.
But you know what everybody's tuning
It's
in
just
for.
a pile of wank.
Next we go to Dortmund, where people make pottery out of piles of wank.
Aye.
A wee song. It's like, come on, man, where's the... You know what we're coming for? And it was always later on.
Yeah.
Where's Lola Ferrari with her massive watery mashers, man?
I don't know about watery, man. Those things were made out of fucking pure
Aye, man.
cement. Like,
Like an overfilled tyre, man. If you put a pin in that, she'd fucking explode, man. Or it'd be left a pair of stilettos, man.
well, that's what I was thinking. Actually, it's like talking about more wholesome and all that. It's like, remember, like her being in it or whatever. That was like big news. Look at this ridiculous looking person. Or look, we're going to these. We got to interview this porn star, and she's got the biggest breasts in fucking Paris. And then you look at them going like, I see. You can see women cutting about fucking Motherwell with bigger fake tits than that now. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
It's like in those days that was like, the freak show, like these like plastic surgery and all this, and then you just like, it just looks like a fucking fitness instructor.
How can she play a game of snooker?
I could,
Right enough, she
I couldn't swing a cat and fucking a Greg's outlet where it hit a bird that looks like that, man.
Aye, kinda. Yeah, man.
Aye.
Trailblazer.
So I've said what I remember for the infancy of the internet. What do you remember?
MSN Messenger. I do remember that. Nothing
MSN
like coming
chat,
back
man.
from school, talking to folk, and then going back home and starting conversations with the exact same people that you'd spoken to at school.
Aye.
And then doing extra admin. Like MSN was a strange one. It was just very, there's everybody from school, just straight back on. And then it's sharing videos from rotten.com. Or
Aye.
it's playing Flash games, like South Park games. Like somebody made ice hockey or something like that. And every so often you get a soundbite from one of the South Park
Aye.
things like that.
Yeah.
Aye.
I remember all of
that. Also MSN chat, like going on an excursion on the bus with your pals to meet some birds and like fucking a pure scheme. And you think back and you're like, what were you thinking, man? Like, you could have got murdered. Back then, especially. Like, going to Castlemilk or something to meet some birds that you talk to in MSN. You could have been fucking 45-year-old guys.
Get looking like Ross Kemp.
Aye.
Drill coming out. Push through it.
I always remember you get the hammer.
ASL.
You get the hammer if you're one of the guys ruling the chat and you could note people at the chat and all that.
All right.
Aye, so there was like a hammer, there was like a hierarchy, there was somebody that ran the chat, each chat room, and it was like if you got a hammer, so they had the main hammer, and there was like other hammers they could give out, and that meant you were a moderator on the chat, and then you could note cunts out the chat, and then a lot of time you just go in. This was your entertainment back then, was like just befriending and lying to somebody that you just talked to get them to think you were their pal, to get a hammer, to knock every single person out their chat, and then leave the chat. Sitting with your pals smoking a joint like that. Let's try and empty this chat out, man. It seems like having a rare old time. Let's end it.
That guy. Hammer.
hammer time, mate. So what do you remember?
Well, I just mind talking about like more wholesome times and that. It's not exactly wholesome, but you mentioned like rotten.com. Remember that? Like, you'd all either send a video in, or you'd all like crowd in one like 10-second clip of something like shady, I don't know, like someone fucking getting exploded, someone getting electrocuted or something like that, like pure faces of death style video, right?
Yeah.
But back in the day, that'd be like, fucking hell, you see that once and you're all together and that's what you talk about for fucking weeks and that's like what you've seen that year. Whereas now, you go on social media, like, even Instagram to an extent, but like X, now especially, I fucking avoid it as much as I can because you go on and go, you immediately just open it up and go, I didn't want to see a homeless guy getting shot in the head in New York. I didn't search for that. That's the first thing.
I didn't know people still used. I thought it when Elon Musk took it kind of died in its arse.
Oh no, mate! It's became something very different. It's became almost the opposite sort of hellscape as it was before, man.
It was always a hellscape.
It was always a hellscape, but it's almost like turned it in its head. Like it's a different kind of shitness now.
It's the other side.
A scarier type of shitness now, but it's like shit like that where I just go on and it's just fights in the street.
That's it.
And fucking
Throwing
folk getting
fireworks at
shot
each other,
and fucking
shooting,
folk getting probably killed. It pixelates it at the last second or whatever. But you're like, I didn't want to look this up today. So it fucks with your mind that you're like, I just wanted to go and look at like videos of dogs befriending a turtle because they were brought up together. You know what I mean? And like I don't know what I see some guy in Bangladesh getting his arms
Always
blown off
Bangladesh.
by a fucking
Always
train,
Bangladesh, always India.
electrical line, right?
Aye.
They just don't know how to cover the fucking electrical wires and shit like that, apparently, right? It's just bang.
When I was in Gurgaon last time, Gurgaon, sorry, fucking, I took a video and sent it. I'll send you later. I sent it to Toll, I think, and I was walking and there was an electrical cable there.
Aye.
Walking down the street, mate, and it was like the big pylons,
Yeah.
and the cables were just gone down like that. Like, it was there. I was here, and it was lower than my head.
I was the same in Kathmandu, man, when I went in Nepal. Like immediately you get off the plane and it's like that's all you see is the phone wires. And when they get new phone wires in, they don't replace them. They just pile them on top of the old phone wires.
Aye.
And I'm just looking at it going like that, right, I'm no engineering expert, but yous are doing that wrong.
Aye.
I don't want to insult your culture, but one of yous must know this is no the way to
It's a fire
do
hazard.
it, right? But beyond belief, man.
Past
I'm like,
it,
how
you
is
could do
any of
this,
yous
like,
alive?
Aye.
Because
Because we went down in Old Delhi, we went down with Big Raj, we went for dinner down this, it was like down a mad lane we had to go in Old Delhi at night time. When I was hanging, it was like this, it was beautiful, it was like this place, it was like, it had no roof on it, but it was like all these different flares, it looked like a fucking background out of a fucking Street Fighter, right?
Yeah.
And you got this fucking 10-course meat, it was insane, right? But when we were walking down the alley, it was exactly like that, thousands of wires, so much so that my dad is an electrician to trade, so I was like that, 40 centimetre, they went, that's a fucking shambles.
Yeah.
How is that no went in fire?
Aye.
And I was like, look at this one. Aye.
it's nuts, man.
Aye.
But the point is, you can go on, just like open the app and you see videos like that every day now without wanting to, and then you're just your whole day's fucked. You're just staring at a wall. I didn't want to see a Bangladeshi guy explode today. Like it wasn't my plan.
I've seen
Right.
more people for that part of the world explode or get crushed by trains than I ever wanted to see.
wanted
And I
to-
never
in a
wanted to
lifetime.
see one.
In a lifetime. Right? So back in the day, you made a choice, like to go on to rotten.com or
And it
whatever.
was an event. You
Aye.
all gathered around the computer and went, oh fuck, we're
Aye.
going to watch this. This might fuck
Something
my brain
sick.
chemistry.
Yeah.
Aye.
Right? But it's like a wee cheeky hang and all that, and fucking. But no, it's just so commonplace. Where I'm like, how is not everyone a psycho now?
Mate.
Where you can just see death at the fucking click of a finger without wanting to, man. Like
This is
shit
how-
like that.
this is
Death
how-
or hatred or
Aye.
riots or whatever the fuck.
This is how I'm not against this thing where under 18s get limited on social media.
So, like, there's issues with it though, right? I think there's issues with it, like. So if you observe,
Obviously it's not black and white,
not to
right?
make it us, not to make it us a podcast like this, but if you observe what the government's been doing over the last at least a couple of years, the day hangs like this. This is just an opinion, right? But the day hangs like this so they can gradually just have more control
Aye.
over the population.
No, mate.
So shit like that where they go, well, they deliberately go, we're going to cut off access for teenagers because they know fine well that nobody's going to pipe up. If folk pipe up, go, oh, what fucking women, you know what I mean? Yeah. Right? So they keep introducing things. See, for instance, they went like that, right? The last thing was they went like that, you need to sign them with Face ID or whatever else you need to sign in with your fucking documents to look at porn, because they wrongly assumed that would then get everyone in the country on record. They wrongly assumed that everyone watches porn.
That's a disgrace.
And then they went like that. And I wait a minute, no, everyone's signed in with Face ID. Maybe everyone's still get fucking their tapes for the 10-minute preview back in the day. Do you know what I mean? Keep them going.
Or a free VPN.
Aye, that was an investment. That was a fucking wise investment, making the tapes, man.
No, the
Right?
free, the people will just be using a fucking VPN, mate. But like, I agree with what you're saying completely. Yes, absolutely.
It's just another
I think
step.
it is totalitarian.
It is totalitarian,
But
and there is benefits to it, because I worry about. I've got a niece that's around about that age, man. I don't think she's on social media or anything like that, but she's around about an age where she'll be going on to social media and that sort of shit. Amongst other issues, sort of horrify me a wee bit. Where like that'll change your mental makeup. Do you know what I mean? You'll look at the world differently.
My son is about to come up for 18, right? And he just scrolls through his phone sometimes and then asks me questions like, is World War III going to happen?
Right.
You're young. Like, you should be,
Shouldn't be
your
worried.
brain shouldn't have that in it.
Yeah.
But then the algorithm goes, you looked at that for more than 5 seconds. I'm going to show you a million of these things and worse things.
Yeah.
That's what I've got a problem with.
Yeah, algorithms.
It's no just governments. Fuck the government. Fuck totalitarianism. Fuck censorship to that degree, right? But there needs to be a happy medium, right?
Aye.
And we're not going too deep into this, but I agree with everything you're saying, absolutely. But I also agree that it warps people's fucking
Definitely,
minds,
it's
and
a
they
total-
don't get that bit of their life
total
before
grey
they go
area,
into
man.
the big bad cunt of a world
Yeah.
and have to pay fucking bills and all that shit where they can just, you know what I mean? Choose to go on rotten.com where it's the woman fucking on a spit at the top of the fucking webpage. You know what I mean? Remember that?
Yeah.
And then she was wearing a fire. That apparently was a dummy.
Aye. Hopefully.
Apparently that was
Holy
a
shit,
horror
I think it was
movie.
Cannibal Holocaust or
Aye,
something.
that's
Cannibal
what it was.
Ferox, maybe.
Aye.
Aye, definitely. But there's... Aye. I mean, that was like rotten.com back in the 70s.
No,
was
have you-
Cannibal Holocaust, because there was real footage of like monkeys getting eaten and all that.
No having
like,
you flicking through selling stuff and funny shit and then all of a sudden here's a cunt getting shot.
Aye.
That's bullshit.
That is.
And that's also social media.
And as
they're
an
to blame for that.
Aye. And as an algorithm thing as well, that's what bothers
how
me.
can they not change
Where
the
you-
algorithm?
You can watch like a clip of a stand-up. Say it's like a stand-up, like, I don't know, like Bill Burr, even, who might say some taboo things and go, you know what I mean? It's like cross a line at some points. So the algorithm goes like, oh, you like that bit of stand-up that deals with taboos? I hear you're racist now, father. And goes like, here's all this fucking hate speech for you. And like, that's not what I fucking, I didn't sign up for this at all.
So
man.
all I'm saying is, can they no change the algorithm? I'm not saying take them off social media. Let them have social media. Let them communicate. A lot of the time now, they're on their houses and that's how they talk to their pals. And a lot of them like don't go out as much anymore. That's another fucking problem. But that makes me sound old as fuck. Like going out and playing with your pals and all that. Do you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, can they no change the algorithm that you don't show a fucking 14-year-old boy somebody getting their head blown off?
Aye.
But then I also
Or
understand.
just scraps as well, man. I just see so many fights on
Aye.
social media, and like of all ages, and
Aye.
it's like, after a while, it just builds this impression of the whole country being a war zone.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
And everybody's on edge. Everybody acts
Aye.
different. It's definitely affected society in this country.
And it's affected perceptions of both Britain and like Europe. See the things that folks say on X about
Aye.
like what Europe and what Britain is now. Like Americans, the way they look at us now, it's completely through that fucking Elon Musk filter, basically, what they've, you know what I mean, been
But
shown.
regardless, I'm glad England are out. Like, I'm glad England are out. I will say that. You know what I mean? Show me more of that. Show me
we
more of you
discussed this yet?
weeping into your fucking Ginster's pasties and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Aye. It's the fact that it's a German manager as well, just makes it all the sweeter. It's so funny.
Mate, have you seen the photo of him winking? Where he's winking and it's
Oh,
like,
really?
give them hope, get them through, then make the wrong choices, and it's 99 Luft balloons are playing in the background.
Right, aye. Pure sleeper cell, man.
That's thing and all. Remember the Falklands? That's another thing they were saying when we were supporting other things. It's like, you've got a German manager.
Aye.
Remember World War II? Is that far enough back that you don't care about that
Right.
one?
Exactly.
It's the bracket between 1982 and maybe 1990. Just that England team, that Terry Butcher and the Peter Shilton and there was a Gary Lineker and Gaza. That's just the ultimate. It's the jerseys that you see. They don't
Aye.
wear anything from like the 90s with Beckham on the back.
Somebody
It's
playing
all-
with a headband on with blood and all that.
That's it. Aye. It's all Butcher and all those lads.
Aye.
That's the one.
Aye. Well, I think we should call it a day. I think that's been an hour and 15 minutes. So have you got anything to plug?
Aye. The Wee Man's Comedian Rap Battles on the last Saturday night of every month at Blackfriars Basement on Bell Street in Glasgow. So it's 25th of July this month. Also, I'm in a film that's debuting at an opening the Edinburgh Film Festival and then it's in cinemas on September 4th and American cinemas on September 25th. Man, that's a mad thing to say.
The trailer's class.
The trailer,
The trailer just came out the other day and it's looks cracking.
You looking forward to seeing it?
I've seen it already. We got a
that's
cast
right.
and crew screen, so I've seen it. It's brilliant. The film is brilliant. The trailer came out the other day, and I'm like in the trailer as well, which is kind of mind blowing. I've got this like close up, especially even in they've got the cropped version for Instagram and all that. So the sort of hang in the background out. So it's just basically a big close up of me, and it pure suggests that it's like starring Donald Gleeson, Michelle Gomez, the wee man. You know what I mean? It suggests that I'm one of the main fucking.
I love
main
it.
hands
Paddy's
on
in it. No, man.
Paddy gets a good bit in the trailer. He's got a good face, man. He's got a really. We've all got our wee bits to shine on it, but Paddy's got a really funny bit of physical comedy in it as well.
Oh,
man.
mate, Paddy with physical comedy is gold, mate.
Just his face, it's such a funny.
He's
I
got
mean, in the nicest way possible. It's the highest compliment I can pay a person is.
I have
he's got
sat
a
in front-
very funny face.
I have
man.
sat in front of Paddy and says he does a great Glycate face.
It's just
And he took it as a compliment.
Paddy sitting there is funny enough.
Aye. Mate,
to look
people
at.
watch Paddy, see when he goes up to the bar when I'm out with him or something.
Aye.
I just watch him like walk about
Aye.
and let's see what he's doing.
He is a fascinating character. And I've brought this up before, but like Paddy's also got a habit of you'll be sat maybe having a pint with him, half pint usually in Paddy's
Aye.
case, it's quite deserved that way. But you'll be sat talking to him and he'll suddenly just pull rice out for you under the table and
Mate.
go like that. You're like, where are you getting rice from, mate?
I was literally...
It'd just be things like that, rice or like ramen, noodles, or like, do you know what I mean? Quinoa just appears for nails.
Do you remember?
It's that sort of food stuff, man.
Do you remember we were walking through the Botanic Gardens talking and he came out a bush, it seemed like.
Aye.
He walked across the grass, obviously he wasn't hiding in a bush,
No.
but he came out of a bush, like just through the bushes. No, even, I bet there was a path like 2 far long, right? Just through the bush. I've no time to get that path. I'm on, he knows where he's gone, right? And he's fucking eating like nuts.
Oh.
And you just went, fucking Paddy? And then he went, what he's up to? And he went, you come with us? He all morning went, aye. And then he just fucking turned around and walked with us.
Aye.
It's like, Paddy, where were you gone? Yeah, I don't worry about it.
Just foraging. Foraging for nuts, you know? You know how it is.
Oh, amazing, man. Aye, so, comedian rap battles, The Informer.
The Incomer.
The Incomer.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's The Informer?
The Informer's a film with Russell Crowe.
Aye. And is Brian Cranston in it? Am I getting mixed up?
Might be, actually.
Aye.
Russell Crowe it's about Russell Crowe revealing the real health hazards of the tobacco industry and
Go
being
and see that.
suppressed and all that.
A great movie.
I mean, it came about 30 years ago, so
Aye,
it's literally on
aye.
YouTube. So.
No, it'll be they'll show it in the fucking Glasgow Film Theatre. I don't know. Probably that new cinema that's open with the beds. Go and get a bed, watch fucking The Informer, then go and see The Incomer, and go and see Clan Wrestling on August 2nd. And next week I will be on A Pint and Two Shots as well. So give that a swatch. We'll be talking about the World Cup because the final will have happened by then. And that is everything for this week. Get your tickets as well for a Heavy Good Podcast Live, the Heavy Good Podcast Live at skiddle.com. It's going to be a cracking night. We'll get the soundboard ordered as well. So if you've got any suggestions for things we should put on the soundboard, let us know in the comments. And this has been the Heavy Good Podcast. I am Mark Dallas. That is Jimmy Carr. That is Neil Leon Bratchpiece. And we will see you next week.